Yeah, this deck's a little evil, and it comes from Marvel Snap's own designer, Glenn Jones. You might have seen his name around Twitter or Discord answering all kinds of questions. But this is a Hydra Bob, like, low-cost control deck, I think is what I would call this one, because it has some of these cards that are, you know, really good at answering things in the meta right now. Red Guardian can hit all those symbiotes, Spider-Mans, or small little ongoing cards. Obviously, you got Shang-Chi in here to answer the big stuff. U.S. Agent can also answer big stuff, but in a different way, and only Shang-Chi is impacted by him in this deck, so pretty safe to play down. You've also got some Clog stuff in here, like the White Widow and the Viper with the Hood. Even Titania can serve a bit of a Clog purpose. Copycat is disruption. And then when it comes to threats, it's really just kind of Sage, right? The rest of it is all about that reactivity. The 1-drops here can be threats and power development and often serve as that purpose to get you the numbers that you need. But it's mostly about controlling your opponent. And a lot of that operates through the card Ghost, which not only has that nice solid base stat line, but sets up really well to make sure your Shang-Chi can hit, to make sure your Sage is going to have as many targets as possible. Sometimes even to help your Red Guardian, although that can also backfire from time to time. But ultimately, that Ghost can be rather beneficial for many of those different lines. I guess Titania, too, I didn't mention, is great with Ghost. But I had a really interesting run with this deck. I went 6-4, which is a 60% win rate. But notably, I was up 18 cubes, which is a huge average cube per game. Partly because Bob forced me to snap a few times. You're actually going to see me snap some in this video, which is rare, but sometimes you just need to move Bob into the right spot, and that demands a snap, which gets you some big wins. But also a lot of the surprise reactive stuff, of course, can really get there. People just don't expect Shang-Chi necessarily in a deck like this one, at least today. Maybe after this video, a few more folks might be ready for that. But ultimately, yeah, I thought this deck was pretty cool. I like how low cost it is. And, you know, its numbers don't come from big, crazy, greedy stuff. They come from, you know, sneaky little 1-drops, big, sneaky Sages sometimes. But it's really about managing your opponent, managing priority. And I think it does require a fair bit of skill to probably play well. But Glenn played this to infinite. I had a good little run with it. So there might be something to this bad cop deck, as he calls it. Okay, Bar with No Name Titania is actually kind of a spicy little cook. You can also technically do like a bigger card with Viper, but you know, like, we also have a Hood too. Oh my god, dude, this game. So White Widow mid's amazing, because they're stuck, of course, with the -3, and we get to do it again or put it somewhere else, whatever we want. Hopefully they can't like move that somehow. Then I'm a Heimdall to move that left, I hope. Sabretooth. I guess that was an Airsham deck then, eh? Yeah. Seems true. Yeah, I think for sure we're happy to just fill up their space. Hydra Bob's really risky though, because if they snap it into Bar with No Name, I might be in trouble. Like, I think, you know, I mean, I guess I can move him out too though. What if they snap on the final turn though? Let's just sit on him. We're not in that big of a hurry, right? It's okay. We're not in that big of a hurry. I think we know that they theoretically only have 3 places to play, so we just want to, like, you know, clog out their places to play in essence. Copycat, okay. Do we just Viper this White Widow, man? Just like really stick them up here? I think so. So a Sentinel, by the way, is exactly what we're looking for with Bar with No Name. Just like a small guy that can launch over the Titania. That's fine. The remote says something, but I couldn't see what it was. I don't know what it said. My deck tracker's blocking the emote. They're like, where am I supposed to play, bro? I can't play mid and I can't play left. And I only got 2 spots here. Soon to be 1 spot, maybe. I like this Viper play in particular because if they do, for some reason, fill the location, then it's like, well, whatever. It's, you know, we just keep our Viper or White Widow. That's fine. Sentinel there. Okay. Are they going to turn off Bar with No Name? Some people do have, like, Legion. What would they Legion? Orcus Forge in that case? I can't really stop that, sadly. It's kind of happening if it happens. Okay, so we can send over the Titania. If they play here, I mean, either way, this Titania is safe. When they're at 3 cards, Titania is always safe because we can just cheaply grab it back, or of course they fill and we just keep her. That's also fine. If they do go for like a Legion here, Titania is always safe, he says. Bro. Fortunately, we also have priorities because we're winning bar with a name. So I can't steal back Luke's bar. Dude, this is the... Dude, I am getting cooked.
I wouldn't.
So I guess we snap. This is what we want, really, right? I don't know why I'm talking about playing it. This works perfectly. We just snap. Bob goes mid, we think, and we probably win. Oh, they snap back. Oh, God. Thank God I don't care about cubes. I mean, I feel pretty good about this, right? Like, Bob's going to steal this? Am I right? It's like, if they play Legion, they can't have anything that big for Luke's bar. I don't know. Let's see, I guess. Yeah, there's the Scarlet Witch. That's fine. I have so many Sentinels in hand, dude. Do we win right? We do, yeah. Hydra Bob! Hydra Bob, I love you! Yes, dude. They were cooking, dude. This was a great line from them, by the way. Like, really sick line. Like, this was very cool. Both Airship cards, too, by the way, of course. But Hydra Bob's too good. 8 cuber. We don't see that much. Hydra Bob forced me to snap on video, man. I love it. Yeah. Interestingly, Bob kind of wants to go elsewhere because we might be able to force him into kiln in case of emergency. I think we'll go Hawkeye on 2 in kiln and then Widow on 3 in kiln with an arrow. Am I the only person who thinks Symbiote Spider-Man just looks really cool? I don't know if it's like childhood nostalgia or what, but I just freaking love the look of symbiotes. I know I'm not the only person that thinks that, obviously, because a lot of people, it's a beloved character, but still, it looks so freaking cool, dude. Just the like, I don't know, the simplicity of it is like so iconic, man. It's got to be one of the simplest superhero costumes, right? Just, I mean, literally all black with a white spider on the chest, but it's, I guess, some white hands on the square, some white eyes, obviously. Man, it's cool. Oh, so clearly a move deck. The Vulture was strong evidence, and the multiple man is really strong evidence. That Vulture moving left does become a real thought, doesn't it? Like, it may not move left. It may want to go somewhere else, but I'm definitely eyeballing it, though, you know? Like, do we actually like the Sage here? Maybe just this? It's actually really big. I think Dark Dimension is typically the safest place to win when you look at these sort of move decks. You know, they tend to move away from right, and then if you trust the Sage to beat like a Vulture or whatever, then maybe you're happy. We're at 16 -5, so it's a pretty big lead already. Their next card is the one moving, huh? Suppose that surprises me. Oh, actually, no. I think we went Ghost here, right? We decided. Yeah, this is pretty good. They're feeling confident about beating that 16, though. That makes me nervous. I mean, I guess it's really kind of negative too. We have an 18-point lead. I don't know, dude, 18's a lot. Shang-Chi might also just be a nice play here, because 11 here beats like a Heimdall, you know, 6 + 5 for the demon. And maybe to Shang-Chi mid if they like go for a Heimdall or something that's bigger. They're moving the Bob right, which that's kind of fine. I guess we'll actually have 16, right? That feels even safer if we trust left. I just don't know if we trust left or not. I mean, Vulture only gains +6. That's 9. They have an 18-point deficit to make up. There's only 2 spots, so like Kraven moving can't get that big. Maybe they're trying to win with Vulture mid instead. Oh god, I didn't hit intern. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I hit intern 5 minutes ago. I was waiting on them to intern for that snap. Idiot. Oh, I see. Don't hit Sage. Bro, come on, dude. Oh, Bob kind of filled in the gap though. But Vulture will beat Bob on a Heimdall. They got priority back though, so if they play Heimdall mid, as I kind of expect them to, Vulture goes left. He goes to, he's not actually 6, he's 3, so he goes to 9, right? They actually go to 7 + 9. That's gone if they play Heimdalls. So in other words, I might be able to snap Bob out and kind of make a better Bob play. I think I need at least 11 here, which I do kind of need the Bob. So if I play just Shang-Chi here, Vulture moves, Craven stays, Iron Fist stays. That's 4. Heimdall would get deleted. I actually kind of need Bob to go mid because I'm only gonna have 0 and they're gonna have 4. I could do this. Do they play the Heimdall here though, or here? They probably don't play it here because they're scared. They probably play it mid because they like the idea of throne room and they're probably not expecting a demon. But I can snap and maybe Bob goes right as well and beats the Heimdall. That's a 50-50 though. If Heimdall goes mid, I think we just win. If Heimdall goes right, we need the Bob to roll right. Heimdall goes mid, I think we win. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay.
I see the way.
Woo! These 8 cubers, dude. Scary stuff, man. I don't think they were expecting the Heimdall. That's for sure. So now it doesn't really matter where Bob goes. Bob goes right. So that would have been, yeah, this was perfect. Actually, beat Heimdall on either spot here. Woo! Even after the Spider-Man 2099 snipe. I mean, I guess without the snipe, would we have been a tie? Yeah, actually, that's crazy. Well, no, he would have gotten something. So he would have won no matter what he hit, actually. This line, I mean, this location. Because even if he had basic arrow, we'd be at 5 plus 10 is 15. Yeah, so they would have been able to take that either way. The Shang-Chi into the Heimdall read was really the play. Woo! Dude, we are racking up cubes. Oh, Sage gone and Viper gone. Ugh. I don't like either of those. Copycat Spider Ham? Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Destroy, draw 2. That's certainly very powerful. Let's go ahead and fill them up over here. This is a little bad for Sage normally, but we don't have a Sage. Thank you, Sokovia. Really nice of you. Kill him. We're gonna have priority, so Titania is definitely a little risky for kill, unfortunately. Oh, the Wiccan turned off. They missed it anyway, I guess. They missed turn 2, but still pretty fun. What if we just don't like any of that, right? Shoot, dude. What if we did this? Because they're playing right. We just give them White Widow, send the Titania over, and then we just steal that back whenever with whatever, and we're just happy, I think, and then try to win win here with like, oh my god, they played a card. Unbelievable. That's fine too. Titania just chills, so it's kind of okay probably. I mean, also we just win kill maybe? Oh, not if Annihilus hits. Oh, Annihilus Sentry's also just really big. God dang it. Well, I mean, I will say at least Bob. Do we actually want to just save Red Guardian for that and maybe just tempo the Shang-Chi since they're both 3 points, right? Yeah, they're just both 3 points. We're not going to have anywhere for Shang-Chi to hit anyway. This deck doesn't run big stuff normally. If they just go for an Annihilus, like Bob can steal that back if I fill left, which I will always be able to fill left. So if it's just an Annihilus we're worried about, then we might be fine. I mean, it's kind of risky, right? Because could be like, you know, I don't know, a Doctor Doom or something come in. Sure. We gotta try, right? I don't expect a Doctor Doom or anything like that. Sometimes you'd be worried about like Galactus, but it's Kiln, so you could maybe be worried about like Jeff, but I don't think they run Jeff normally in this deck, so we're gonna absolutely destroy left with the US Agent Sentry line, by the way. We could maybe try to win mid for the record, because Red Guardian is enough left. Like Agent could maybe win mid too, because Annihilus would get so small, but it does hurt Shang-Chi, I guess. So no, never mind. That's kind of the same difference. Shang-Chi's the one card of this deck. Dude, Bob strikes again. It's wild. The only downside with this Bob line is like you don't really know if you need Bob to go right until the play has resolved, and then it's already turn 6, so you're kind of boomer snapping. But you're not boomer snapping because of boomer snapping. You're boomer snapping because of Bob, and you're wanting to control Bob and move him. So, you know, we kind of lose a cube here. Like if we could just activate Bob instead, for instance, if he was activate instead of snap, obviously we could have just kind of surprised and won this game and gone for 2. So we kind of some ways hurt our cube total, but not really, because we're winning so much that we're still just absolutely wrecking on cubes. Ooh, Silver Sable bonus. Yeah, we'll tempo Silver Sable all day, dude. I love it. Cool looking Silver Sable. She looks good with the like prism. Whoa, she went invisible for a second. Yeah, well, the Spider-Man me. Eternity range. That's not really too big of a problem for us usually, but White Widow's very good at winning Eternity range. White Widow underrated as a priority management card sometimes in the early game. Same thing with Bob and Titania too, although Titania can definitely be risky, but they both have kind of priority advantages. Like the Widow's Kiss, you know, tends to go away late, but by then you've often won the priority anyway. So. Elysium, dude, we have a chance to just completely dump our hand here if we want. We do have priority, so Titania is pretty risky. I think I trust Bob and Agent. You really don't want to Red Guardian the Widow's Kiss necessarily. It's not wrong because it still goes to -2 or whatever, but I think I want to save that on a higher priority target if I can. So hopefully we trust the 8 here. The Agent's not likely to be impactful as a debuff, but hopefully, you know, just the 3 stats matter. I don't know. That's not good. That's a tie at least. Okay. I can now if they snap though, Bob theoretically can move. I mean, obviously not always. Really funny, by the way. Like, how did we end up dying exactly? That's wild. I actually may just need to tempo this Red Guardian. I don't know. I'm worried a little bit about getting clogged out, but not really. At least it means everything's just gonna be so easy to dump late. Well, let's see if they overcommit early. So basic arrow is actually a great target. Are we gonna hit the 50-50 priority win here? Let's see, or it's tied 3v3. It did not flip. So basic arrow will get bigger. That means Red Guardian might not connect like we want. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just keeping Sage in mind here a little bit. Yeah, let's save for turn 6. You know, if they had like a Mobius or something, we'd cry, but normally we'll be okay with this. They're gonna bounce. Oh, Green Goblin. Okay, that still lets Sage spike this pretty hard, I think. Oh, Ajax. Oh, okay. Oh, but we have the hazmat, so we know there's no hazmat incoming. Well, we can't play this, unfortunately, but hopefully that's all right. This has got to be our highest power line, right? We know they have priority because we have Ghost down, so Titania Last is safe. Red Guardian turns off the Pim Arrow, presumably, which does limit their power output here a little bit. I mean, this is tiebreaker, we think, so I feel pretty good about tiebreaker here with Sage. Sage and Titania here both benefiting from Ghost. I mean, it's oh no. Oh no. Oh, Dagger's really tiny though. This should be okay, right? Oh, Dagger does steal the Pim Arrow though. No. Oh, but we're still big enough. Are we big enough here? No! That is the best Dagger ever played in history, dude. No. It's a 0 power Dagger, which may seem so bad, but it's, well, I mean, they had to play to fill Pim, but it's insane because instead of hitting Pim and denying them the +3, I basically only deny them 1 point because they get it back with Ajax, right? Man, we couldn't have done hazmat, so like we didn't have a choice. Like it had to be Red Guardian. He's net 5. So the Ghost helped us here on the Sage being bigger, and it you know, kind of helps on the Titania, although it wouldn't have mattered this game. Dude. Okay, Titania. Agent can't go left. Nico 2x. Pretty weak Nico, I think, in the scheme of things. Ooh, Sakar. Let's go ahead and, yeah, definitely get Hawkeye down to protect some of these good cards in hand that don't want to get Sakar'd. By the way, the art on Sakar has been screwed up for a while, right? Or did they just change it? Am I crazy? Didn't it used to be like pink? Maybe they just changed it. I don't know. It looks, it's something about it's wrong. It feels off to me. Okay, so any of the arrows mid would be totally fine. We don't care. Agents also probably okay. You know, if it's ever gonna be good, it could be good anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. We likely want to be mindful of Red Guardian. You know, you wanted to have more upside, but like I have nothing good to do here, really. Get a couple Jins and maybe try to clog them out here. I don't know. That's my main plan right now. Beast. Okay. Hood's going back. So they may not have like vipery stuff. We'll see. The Jins are pretty good with Viper, if nothing else. You know, it's not a hood, sure, but it's okay. It's just still cloggy, which is the important thing. We ever put one mid? No, we get kind of awkward with the Titania if we're not careful. We need to kind of have that other space available always. I think Titania's chilling for now. The 2-3s together mid does kind of limit Sage a little bit. Sage is looking best right now, I guess. These arrows all being a little different. We got 3, 4, 5, so this Beast is cool, by the way. I really like this Beast. You're like getting bonus, dude. You got even Gambit's barely in the art there. See Gambit's hand sticking out? You guys can't see the game, but you can see Gambit's tiny hand. All right, Hood. So Titania's gonna end up back on my side again. Carnage, never mind. Titania's getting eaten. Screw me. Okay, I like it, dude. That's pretty cool. Shang-Chi, not quite big enough. We need you to eat one more card, Carnage. Too many things to do here. This Red Guardian's just not, I don't know. He may just honestly not have a great thing to impact, to be honest. Let's do all this. So we got one spot here, one spot here, one spot here, so we can hopefully piece something together next turn. Pretty good lead right. Bad mid, I guess. Probably, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be too good left either. Those demons are just so big. Nico goes to 2. Oh, they are going to be full left though, so we will at least have some good flexibility on this. That would be a pretty good Red Guardian card. Oh, that's also, well, it's not going to matter, I guess. It was going to be stats here either way for Red Guardian, so it doesn't really matter. So hopefully we can win left pretty easily and then spike right with Sage. I don't know what it's left at still. It's still really high. We're only at like 9. They're at 10. Okay, so any small thing like copycat whatever will tie that. That'd be fine. Oh, I can't play the Shang-Chi, bro. I drew the one card like 1, 6, 8, 3, 3, 5. Oh, you know what we could do though? We can snap Bob. We can just snap Bob over, right? Did they already snap? I don't know. I feel really good about Sage winning though, right? We just snap Bob over and Sage wins, I think. This was a terrible draw. I didn't want to play the Jhin last turn because we didn't know where we were going to want the space. You know, like if you fill that space, you're screwed. Dude, I'm serious. Bob is great. I think your deck has to be able to reliably fill a location or two to make Bob great, but he's been insane. This was going to be another 8-cuber, I think, because 5-point lead with the Sage hitting a full location. So yeah, I mean, this was definitely going to be an 8-cuber, dude. We are just cleaning up you. Bob forcing me to snap is just absolutely outrageous. Okay, I think we chill on the Titania for now. There are some big Titania plays to make, but I will say with this deck having so many 3s that like turn 6 Titania does not typically feel like my favorite time to Titania. I think we need to do it, you know, sooner than that. But do we ever Titania here just to cheat on energy? No, because like 3 energy is fine anyway. But I think Bob's good at contesting Castle Blackstone. Bob is a card, by the way, that we haven't talked about much. I only made like that one Bob video when he first came out, and I think he came out with somebody else. We were playing more often. He's really not bad. He gets played more than I think some people acknowledge or perhaps realize. There are some pretty good high-end decks running Bob. He can do some cool things, make some cool plays from time to time. Titanium now is a little more interesting, but also a little bit risky. This could be a good turn 6. Agent, Sage, Titania. So maybe we save the Titania for now. I don't know. It's like not bad at filling up here. Oh, they're gonna have a Titania as well. A 1/7 Titania. We are gonna have, you know, the non-priority plays here. Do we ever do this? This is kind of risky. Well, no, that just gives them the Titania. No, that's very risky. We don't want to do that. Do we ever do this? 2 2s, a 4, 2 5s, and a 0, presumably, maybe one more. We have New York, so it's kind of okay to play this early, I think. And we're just, you know, Mindscape's a thought, so I think so. I think it's fine. There's that Titania. Okay, copycat is what? Oh, the foot. That's a great copycat for this deck. So many low rolls, I would say, but that's a great one. But we're marginally ahead here. Castle Blackstone helping us out a bit, yeah. No Shang-Chi to speak of. Agent. I mean, they do actually have. Wait, why do they have priority? We're up by 2 and they're up by 1. What's the deal there? Oh, Ghost, you idiot. I mean, there's a chance a Shang-Chi connects, I guess. Titania and Viper seem okay to give them. The Titania might be pretty risky for them. Viper's pretty hard to play with too, so maybe in case this Shang-Chi catches a stray. Quiet. Wiccan did miss, but they just have a ton of power, dude. Like, they are rocking some numbers. So Wiccan can't really go left, though, is one thing. Let's see what we get and what they got. We know what they got, I guess. Let's see what we get. Magneto. Magneto can pull that Wiccan over here, maybe. Although, if I were them, I would probably consider filling it up. I wonder if I move one card to make their Titania a risk. This Shang-Chi going left doesn't do anything because of Agent. Magneto's also smaller, admittedly, but I think given the size of their hand, pulling the Wiccan, that leaves what, the Wiccan at 3? There's 7 here, though, is the problem. Oh, that sucks. Sage here. If they move and then send the Titania over, we could steal back mid. It sucks to be just a little off here, man. Maybe they move 1, though. I don't know. 6 is something, at least. Yeah, I don't know, dude. New York just is like, it's just impossible to predict. But I think, oh, they went Titania left. I think that's pretty smart, though. I like that. Hopefully we did decent math here. We can't move the Wiccan, though. Oh, no, the Wiccan moved itself. Oh, that really surprises me. Oh, my God. Titania, unfortunately, is going their way, but we're fine mid, and we're going to be fine there, too, because we got 8. Yeah, okay. Whoa, dude, this game got weird. Dude, they got, yeah, this was, the Viper was pretty great with the Pixie, I guess. That's okay. Probably could have read that, because this is a great target for Viper. But yeah, no, this is okay. Iceman, eh? Oh, okay, classic here. We love it. Anywhere but left for this, I guess, right? I haven't played Red Guardian yet, but I'm sure he's in this deck to stop Symbiote Spider-Man stuff, right? Dude, I'm 3-1 with this deck, but I'm up 16 cubes. That's wild. Silver Sable's pretty nasty against us. Everything we have is already so small, you know. I think Demon's probably safe to tempo here. I don't see why not. I think we want to Iceman. Well, I don't think it matters when we Iceman, to be honest. Their deck's going to be all pretty small. Oh my God, is this my Sable Affliction bounce deck? Most of them weren't running Scorpion when I looked at the data the other day. But this deck had a pretty good win rate, by the way. I was pleasantly surprised by the numbers on this one. Let's just do this now. They're not clogging mid at all, so let's just get this Iceman down in case it's disruptive. Oh no, not mine, because I didn't have Wolfsbane. Okay, similar core, but not exactly. By the way, what's up with the Wolfsbane? They clearly want to bounce that, so maybe we just silence it now. We can still Viper later. That's fine. Bob is risky here, but if we play him away from Baxter Building, he might actually just be able to like feed his power back in, you know. But if this just gets like beasted or whatever, oh, or Odin's, yeah, that's fine too. Okay, that works as well. Now this might actually be pretty sweet. Well, we don't want to double commit though, I don't think, because they definitely could play a card here this turn. I don't think they'll play 2 though. Viper is probably great. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, dude, this deck is mean. This deck is evil. It's like small. It doesn't look too evil, but it's kind of evil. Oh, White Tiger is still really good though. Dang, that's really good. I have some problems to overcome now. Like 24 is too much, man. I even win, dude. That was a really strong Wong Onslaught Citadel. Thank God that Wolfsbane wasn't also active. I'd be screwed. They're up by 7. I mean, they might just like play an Odin, right? That makes Silver Sable 2 bigger. They go to 31. Am I getting to 31? I'm adding 6. Oh, they snap. I can't go to 31. Bob moves. If Bob moves right, can I win right? Go to 5. It's 11 and 5 is 16. But Sage has. Oh, well, Bob can't go right if I play Sage. No, hold up. That doesn't make sense. 5 is 9, 11. How many body? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she gains 10. Only 21. It's not enough. I would need these to be. Yeah, we don't have it, dude. That's dude. I how many times have I told you guys? Wong, White Tiger, Odin is so underrated. I mean, obviously, Onslaught Citadel here helped them a lot. Don't get me wrong. That's clearly very good, but it's underrated, dude. It's so good. People sleep on it because it's something they got like the first week of the game or whatever, first day of the game perhaps, and they just, you know, it goes away, but it's so good. The Tigers are really hard to answer at 8 power. Savage Land. Bad for Sage. What was Copycat? Oh, Silver Sable. Okay, cool. I like that. I love Silver Sable, dude. She's a card right now that's like seemingly very good. But also I don't actually see her popping up much in the new, like the best lists yet. Like the top of the meta. So Hydra Bob is actually in the best deck right now at Infinite. The kind of Atuma, Scar, Big Dumb Idiots style deck. Yeah, we probably technically have time to play Bob later, but Vormir's really annoying for us. Only Hood is good. Maybe Hawkeye's okay. Hawkeye cards. Ooh. That's not fun either. Sage is decent there. Oh my god, Black Vortex as well. I don't want to play any of these cards. Can I go for the White Widow now and just tie this up? Like, maybe they play like a Green Goblin or something. That would be bad. No, that'd be okay, I guess. We could just rip the Sage now. Sable's pretty big too. I'm at 2 + 7. It's like, are they gonna commit to this or not, you know? Because I could White Widow it back and just tie. That's a float. I don't like how it floats. All right, I'm gonna do it. I think they're gonna try to beat me here. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, tied. We'll take it. That's fine. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Sage would Sage have won? By the way, Sage had 1, 2, only 3. No, Sage wouldn't have won. She would have only been 6. So Copycat was the call. Yeah, this is gonna be 6 drop. So it's like, do I want to punish my own 6 drop? Do I want to maybe White Widow here and deny them a 6 drop here? I don't know, dude. I kind of like trading on the 6 drops, to be honest. They're gonna have at least one, and we're gonna have at least one. So it's kind of a net even. But I just need to put this somewhere. We have Shang-Chi though too, so maybe this is bad because maybe we'll be able to Shang-Chi their 6 drop and then I'll just be behind. Oh, he's big at least. Okay. Titania becomes Agatha, bro. That's pretty good. But I'll just, like I said, Shang-Chi that. So now I kind of regret the agent, don't I? We can give them a rock and play Hawkeye. Oh, hold up. We haven't activated yet, have we? Hawkeye Viper. We'll finish on the Shang-Chi for surprise factor. Hopefully we don't get clogged out here to prevent that. I don't know. This game's crazy. It's like we keep going blow for blow, you know? Thankfully the US agent doesn't stop the Shang-Chi. Agatha's just big enough. Or, I mean, Agatha's just big enough. Agatha is a Hearthstone card. Yeah, I don't know about this plan in hindsight with Shang-Chi, dude. But it's like, where does agent go? Because neither of these decks look like they're going to have any kind of, you know... Sadly, we don't get to send the rock. They filled up, so they must be sending me something, right? That's the only explanation. Oh, the acid arrow of Celine. Oh no! Oh, they sold Vormir too. That's sad, dude. Beast. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, we know for a fact Shang-Chi's gonna win, right? Even though he's -1. They go to 9, 6, and we go to like 1 billion because it's Pim and stuff. I mean, technically this acid arrow. Oh, we have a tiebreak though, so we probably don't want to play this. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. We know they're gonna fill because they know I have some clog stuff. So I don't think we play acid arrow ever. What were their cards in hand though? Anything that would like bounce automatically? No. White Widow is still better. They play the White Widow. Celine got destroyed. Yeah, I think we just trust. I really wish I had, you know, a 2-drop or something here, but Shang-Chi is just impossible to pass up. This is really, really good. Oh, they actually, oh my God, they had space. Unbelievable. We're still gonna win the tiebreaker, but unbelievable. The acid arrow would have worked. Are we gonna win the tiebreaker? Oh my God, yeah, barely. Oh my God, barely. Oh my God, it's 9-8. Dude, this game.
Victory.
I thought for sure they'd play enough cards that this would never go off, dude. They went for the big cannonball instead. Oh my God. I think this US agent was bad though. I think it should have went mid. I just didn't think it would do anything mid, but it was really risky with the Shang-Chi in hand. If we hadn't had that, we would have gone to Sage and like, I don't know. I think this was bad. I think this was a bad idea. It's okay to acknowledge we made some bad ideas as long as we learn from the bad ideas, right? This deck, by the way, we were just raking in cubes, man. Raking in cubes.